first, and they get the double play. And now in the box, Aaron Hicks. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on. They just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, they start off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a...
Yandy Diaz.
Now at the plate here is Yandy Diaz, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Now another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
At the plate, Austin Meadows, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A ball and a strike. A high fastball is did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Rays strand just the 1. We are still scoreless. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's line. In there at the knees, strike 1. On the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Stanton on at first. Nobody out. One and two now. From the stretch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time is in called strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here's Archer on 1 and 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. Sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Arozarena is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets to the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Left side, fielded by Odor. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting 6. Not shortstop.
Next up is Willie Adames. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Ji-Man Choi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Has a look, now the pitch. Now the 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. 1 left for Tampa. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier. In there, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
2-2 the count. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Grounded slowly to the left side. Adames picks it up, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The next 3-2. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Joey Wendell.
Back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Now here's the first offering. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
1-0.
Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A bouncer to the left side. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now back.
Runner at first following the error. And striding forward the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. And now the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Flew out in his only at-bat so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Fouled away.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Down around the shins.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at to right. Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rays strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th. Still all set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
He froze him on the fastball there. DJ LeMahieu goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And he gets ahead here. Strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 4th. Here's Randy Arozarena. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Now to bat, Willie Adames struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here comes the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Rays go in order 1 through 4. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Luke Voigt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Arozarena is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Michael Brasso. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The catcher, number 28.
At the plate now is Francisco Mejia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left field.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Nope. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order.
The shortstop, Labor Cole.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Pitch is popped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in is Clint Frazier. First time up, he went down looking. Archer gets the sign and the pitch. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. No runs, just 1 hit and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Arozarena is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Yandy Diaz.
The designated hitter, Yandy.
Fouled off.
Diaz.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The 0-2 once more. Chopped weakly to the left.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
boy, when things are good, really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Diaz ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Finally, someone's able to scratch a run across. The pitching has been so dominant in this one. Let's see if this opens the floodgates a little bit.
Brandon Lau is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Randy Arozarena is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got this.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Willie Adames is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right zone.
So he got him looking there. Willie Adames becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Daniel, it's taken down and away for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the
pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the second. Now at the plate is DJ LeMahieu, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, D-Row, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Weak roller right side. He's got it. 1 there. There's no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
Now batting.
Next up, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Hicks at second with 2 down. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame is the inning. 1 left for the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Out in front of it, strike 1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joey Wendell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Now the first pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready to be.
Moving off the first baseman,
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
The 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then inside, you can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1 strike now from Archer.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor, number 148 for his career. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being game, but not anymore.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Arozarena is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
So next to hit is Clint Frazier. Flew out last time up. Lays off 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Jonathan Loaizaga is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So now into the box is Brandon Lau. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
The center fielder.
Next to hit, Randy Arozarena is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Gardner. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very... Nick Anderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the... From the stretch. Anderson has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. LeMahieu, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled away. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now back, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Catch is made, and the Rays have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Tampa Bay Rays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Archer earns the win, his second, striking out 12 in the process. Nick Anderson records the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went guard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like NYY-3, really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 4 runs on 6 hits. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors,